During this pandemic, pet shelters had to respond quickly.
COVID-19 has impacted the whole rescue community in the shelters in a very big way. At the very beginning of it, before we got into being sheltered down, and having to stay inside our family units, the shelters started reaching out to rescues early on, and rescues started just clearing the shelters. As many animals as we could, we just took out of the shelters to get their numbers completely down. And when they did the plea through the media, we had so many people in the community that lined up that said, we want to foster, we want to adopt, and it has been absolutely amazing how the community has stepped up and helped the animals. So virtually there are very, very, very few animals in the shelters right now, just because everybody is fostering and has stepped up to adopt because they have the time to do it now.
Many pets now have homes, yet donations are still needed.
People can reach out to their shelters and find out what is it that they need. Do they still need supplies? Do they need bedding? Do they need leashes? Do they need collars? Do they need food? What donations do they need?
Although families are enjoying new pets during the stay-in order, there are still worries to consider.
My only concern is when life gets back to normal, what's going to happen? So I'm sure hoping that people that have adopted will continue, because as you and I both know, when you adopt it, it's an animal is for a lifetime. It's not just for, hey, I'm bored for the next couple of months, give me something to do. This is a fun project. Animals aren't just a project. They're part of the family, and they should be part of the family for a lifetime.
With pet ownerships, there are important responsibilities that can't be ignored.
With this virus, so many things have been decided, only essential work needs to be done. So a lot of the vets and shelters, they aren't spaying or neutering animals before they're let out of the shelter. So animals are a lifetime commitment, and do right by them. Make sure they get their vaccinations, make sure that they get spay-neutered, make sure that they get their training, So there's still so much that we need to do just to catch up from being behind in the virus.
This has been Scarlet Walker reporting.